Are you interested how to start an import business but don't know how? Then wait until the end of this video to know how to import products from another country. If you see, for years and years, people do business with other countries. Import is a business model that brings other countries' products to you. Import and export are how the potato came to Ireland. Simply, the reason we are able to buy food, clothes, furniture, drinks and etc. from the world is because of this import and export business. In this field, you can focus on different things like focusing on importing or exporting. You could be a manufacturer, you could be an import-export agent, or you could be a reseller. If you are interested in importing business, there's a lot of things you should take into consideration like other business. It's better to have a background and a global finance. You should have an understanding to buy a product from an overseas supplier. So, the first thing is to select a product to import. First of all the initial importers have the problem like, why should I import this product? Why can't I buy this product from my own country? It's because maybe the product will not be a quality in your country. It may be because of the brand, or it may be the product is unique, or because of the high demand. For example, all the countries have the production of cardamom, but importing it from Sri Lanka is the best choice because Sri Lanka provides the best cardamom to the whole world. Whatever the product is, try to find some unique products. The two main reasons to choose a product is because first, you know it has a demand, it will sell in the market, and the second, you like it. The reason I say choose the product that you are passionate about is because you will work motivated on selling that product, searching new information about that product and where to find that product for a less price. Once you selected a product, the next step is to determine whether you can trade that product or not. A bit of research is needed at this point. If the product can be traded, you are ready to start your next new business. The number 2 step is to set up a website. Starting an import business cannot be done without setting up a website because a website allows you to network with others. The goal of your website should be to communicate, sell that product and grow your customer base. While developing the website, be sure to include the contact information and relevant information about you. Step number 3 is to determine whether you need an import business license. To have a functional import business, you may need to obtain an import license. So to know more about the item you import needs an import license or not, check out the description box below the link to know about that. After you identify your product needs a license or not, next step is to look whether any specific international regulations are associated with the product you plan to trade. Since you are starting a home-based business, it's likely you do all this stuff. So get in the habit of researching international regulations about the product you trade. And the step number 4 is to find a supplier. Once you choose a product and set up a website, finalized any paperwork, you will need to find a supplier. To find suppliers through social media, you can use the platforms like Alibaba, Global Service and TradeKey to find suppliers. Manufacturers, resellers, exporters, importers, wholesalers and also customers. Then the step number 5 is to create a brand. Just without buying it from your left hand and selling it for your right hand. I mean buying from the supplier and just selling it to your customer. Try to create a brand. I mean add more values to your product. More value you add, the more expensive you can sell that product. Make the product look more attractive. For example, if you order a product like a watch from AliExpress, you will receive that watch in a bubble wrapped envelope. The watch looks luxury, you can't sell it for a high price. The price of the watch also depends on the luxury boxes. If you build a box and if you sell that watch with a luxury box, you can create a brand and sell that product for high profits. Try to create a brand without selling the same thing. Now you have a product and the next step is to ship your products from other country for you. figuring out a logistic for moving your products, you can do the research yourself on how to get the product moved, how to get the product shipped. Like you can search for transporting services from China to India and etc. And remember to provide excellent customer service even after the customer made the sale. I think you learned the basics of starting an importing business and think it's useful, and see you with another video. If you like the video, tap on the like button and consider subscribing to my channel.